you again. What are you doing back here? Didn't I tell you to scram? Or do you have a death wish? Whatever. You can stay. You're a lot less destructive than that annoying kid that comes around from time to time. Plus, you actually seem interested in what I have to say. I like a good listener. What am I doing? Oh, just reading through a bunch of these letters we've collected from people. I do it to pass the time. Looks like it's close to tax day where you humans live, and we've got a lot of people's filings in here. Poor suckers. They're about to be audited into oblivion by no fault of their own. Still, it is a shame. That's a fate I wouldn't wish upon my worst enemies. Definitely not for my closest friends. And you, well, no idea where you fall. But I guess it would make me sad if you got bullied by the IRS. But I'm sure a well-mannered, baby-faced person like you probably filed your taxes weeks ago. Isn't that right? What do you mean you haven't done them? You haven't... You... Are you stupid? According to these documents, your country's tax day is 3 days from now. And you're telling me you're not done? You haven't even started? Okay, that's it. We're fixing this right now. Clear off the desk here. Here, pull up a chair on the other side. We're getting this done right now. Why? What do you mean, why? Are you aware of how absolutely cooked you are? For your sake, you'd better start getting this paperwork in order with me, or else there will be dire consequences. Oh, you mean, why am I helping you? Were you not here for the past few minutes? I think I made my point clear enough. Audit bad, filing good. What we're talking about here is no laughing matter. Okay, think of it this way. I'm an incorporeal ghost being, completely untethered from the consequences of modern society and life. And despite that, I'm terrified of the Internal Revenue Service. Do you think someone like you stands a chance against them? Sit down. All right. This is gonna be very question-heavy. And I pray to any deity out there that you have the paperwork needed to make this happen. You got one of them fancy smartphones, right? Does that thing get signal here? Yes? Okay, good. We may need that to get a hold of some documents digitally. I doubt you carry around your W-2 everywhere you go. What? Oh, don't worry about that yet. We'll tackle it when we get there. Now, first thing we should cover. You are a legal citizen of the United States, correct? Okay. Are you self-employed? No? All right. That could make things simpler. How much do you make a year? You don't know. I'm beginning to suspect you've never filed your taxes before in your life. I think you're screwed no matter what we do here, but let's just move on and make the best of things. Okay. Do you have a way for me to get a hold of your W-2? Like, do you have an employee website that you can get this information from? Yes? You'll check. Oh, all right, good. You got it? Excellent. Now, let me look at that and get some info that we'll need. I will say, since this is your First time filing your taxes. You should know that paperwork like this should only be handed to people you trust. It's got a lot of important details about you, including your social security number. That's not a thing you want floating around out there, am I right? All right, next question for you. What's your marital status? Single? Hey, same buddy. And it looks like you make about $92,830 annually. Pretty solid. Hope it's a stable job. That's hard to come by nowadays. Do you have any dependents? No, your cat doesn't count as a dependent, jeez. I know that they're your fur baby, but we can't literally count them as one, okay? I'm just gonna go on the assumption that that's a no, right? Okay then, gonna need some bank info. I'll need your bank account number and your bank routing number. Again, both very sensitive pieces of information, but necessary for what we're doing here. Gonna need those to either pay out what you owe or get paid your tax returns. Would you happen to have a way to access your bank info? You have your bank's app. Perfect! That'll work great. Okay, open it up and navigate to the area where that info is kept. Alright, oh, there it is. Got it. Let's see. I'm going to make an assumption here that you likely don't have your AGI from the last time you filed your taxes. Is that correct? Of course it is. The rest of the personal information you need is listed in your W-2, so I'll just fill the rest in with that. Good. I got that sorted out. Alright, next up, let's talk about 1099 forms. We need to figure out if you've had significant income from any other sources other than your job. To start, have you been paid anything through online marketplaces? Yes? Okay. What for? Selling an old collectible t-shirt. Okay. And how much did you get for that? $5,200! Wow! What kind of shirt was that? Did the Pope wear it once or something? Oh, he did. Okay, fair enough. Let's see. You don't get unemployment benefits, or at least I assume you don't, since you're employed and all. Do you make any interest from any money you keep with banks or brokers? No? All right. Do you own stocks in anything? Nope. Okay, fair enough. Have you freelanced or done any contract work? No? Very well. If you ever find yourself with time on your hands, I have plenty of contract work for you. Those contracts rarely pay out much, however. You're not getting any Social Security benefits, right? I figured not. You're not at that age for that. Okay, we can skip all that. And with that, we're done with income filing. Now, let's move on to our next subject, deductions, and whether you can file anything as a deductible. Is your car ever used for business purposes, aside from just driving to and from work? No? All right, skipping that. Do you contribute to an IRA? You have no idea what that is. Okay, we can skip that. Do you have a health savings account? No? Well, maybe get one. Kinda important. You never know when you'll fall ill or meet a terrible fate. Anyway, do you have a savings account? Yes? All right. Have you pulled any money out at all this year and incurred a penalty charge for it? No? You haven't even touched it. Nice. Good work. Are you currently paying off any student loans? Yes. How much interest are you paying on those? You're not sure. Real flaky on the technicals, aren't we? Well, do you have a place where I can take a look at your student loan statements? You got access to a loan portal. Oh, thank God. Oh, please show that to me. There we go. 7.96%. Okay, noting that down. Well, we can take that 7.96%, do a little math with your monthly loan payments, and I could add that dollar figure into your taxes as a deductible. There. Now, aren't you glad you have me here? Anyway, moving on. Have you given to charity? $500 to the Immune Deficiency Foundation. Noble cause. I like it. Adding that. Are you currently a student or a teacher? Yes. Oh, which one? Teacher. Very nice. Let me guess. You've had to make some purchases out of pocket for the sake of your job, correct? Well, we can add these purchases as deductions. Can you show me on your banking app which purchases were school-oriented? Right there. Gotcha. Adding those. Okay, just to check again, you said you haven't done any side jobs or self-employment, correct? Right. Do you have any staggering debts that you wish to include in the deductibles? No? Good to hear. Have you sold your home any time in the past year? Nope. Staying put, hey? I don't blame you. Sounds like you got something stable going on. Have you incurred any significant losses from gambling? No. In fact, you've gotten very lucky at the casino. Can I see those receipts, digital or otherwise? That's a form of income. And I do need to include whatever W-2s are associated. In this case, the casino likely sent you a W-2G. All right, thank you very much. Do you have a home mortgage? Yes. Okay, and what's the... Do I even need to ask if you know what your interest rate is? Okay. Can you just pull up your last financial statement for that? Thank you. All right, let's see. 6.5%. That's rough, buddy. I'm just gonna use your payment stub to math that into a number that we can tell the IRS. Okay, let me take a look at the rest of your home and property paperwork. I gotta work out if you can deduct any of that. It seems like there are a couple of things I can list here. Yeah, right, let's jot those down. Now, have you been in any natural disasters lately? Or had any property stolen? Couple pencils from students, but otherwise good. Yeah, I can't help out much there. You know, bratty kids, they be stealing. Gotta just take that as a business expense. How are your medical expenses going? Have you done any significant spending for that? No? Just regular yearly stuff and the occasional doctor visit? Fortunate. Well, I'm guessing there's likely nothing else you need to file, and we pretty much got all the paperwork in order. Here, let me put all this in a manila envelope for you. There. Now, here's an address with a set of instructions for you. Go to your nearest post office right now and get this sent out. You should be good, as long as you have at least handed it to the office before the due date in 3 days. If you are owed money, they will credit your bank account. If you owe them, they'll charge you. Do you understand? Good. Oh, and one more thing. Don't ever make me do this again. This was a one-time thing. If you come crawling back to me again next year to do the same thing, I'll do the IRS and myself a favor and take care of you for them. And unlike them, I'm the type of person that rarely negotiates a debt. I hope we have an understanding. Now get going before I throw that paperwork and you in a shredder.